Have you ever wondered how some basketball players seem destined for greatness from the start? Perhaps it's in their genes and upbringing. Think about it. When your dad is an NBA legend and you grow up immersed in the game, skills likely get passed down. Just look at the latest generation of rising stars with famous basketball dads like LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, and Steph Curry. How do these basketball bloodlines shape prospects' development and the pressures they face? Do talents and motivations differ across sons and daughters carrying on the family legacy? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating storylines and compare the realities behind the next generation of basketball royalty. Do athletic talent and competitive drive get inherited? Let's dive into the stats and tales behind some basketball famous families. The NBA is filled with talented players who come from basketball families. Many current stars have fathers, uncles, or grandfathers who also played professionally. This intergenerational talent creates fascinating storylines. One intriguing example is Justin Jordan, Michael Jordan's nephew. During his senior season, Justin averaged 17.5 points per game and led his high school to a conference championship. Winning championships clearly runs in the family. Ja Morant's sister, Tanay Morant, is another talented basketball relative. The 2023 top point guard has multiple Division I offers and will soon decide where she'll play at the college level. Fans may also feel old realizing that yesterday's adorable kids are today's rising stars. For instance, Chris Paul Jr., son of legendary point guard Chris Paul, is now getting buckets himself. Rajon Rondo's son Pierre, who charmed fans in the NBA bubble, also plays just like his father with uncanny court vision and passing skills. Other NBA fathers are guiding their sons' development. Tyler Herro's younger brothers are elite prospects in Wisconsin. Matt Barnes is 8th grade. Twins play with the same fiery tenacity as dad, but can shoot the lights out too. After years in the spotlight, LeBron James's sons continue to make headlines. Bronny recently committed to play at USC, while younger brother Bryce hit new heights at 6'11". The James gang's future looks bright. Seattle is home to Jamal Crawford's talented 7th grade son, who shares his father's smooth handles and shooting touch. Gilbert Arenas, a 3-time All-Star, has a daughter and son carrying on his legacy. Another legendary point guard, Stephon Marbury, has a son named after him who stars in New York City tournaments. Many other former players, including Dwyane Wade, Dennis Rodman, Dikembe Mutombo, and Dominique Wilkins, have children or younger relatives playing competitively. Some kids even eclipse their father's prep exploits, like Shaquille O'Neal dunking in middle school, when his father Shaq did not dunk until high school. In addition to genetics, growing up immersed in the game clearly rubs off. Devin Booker, Austin Rivers, Gary Payton Jr., Cole Anthony, and Jaden Hardaway are recent NBA draft picks whose dads played professionally. Some, like Scottie Pippen Jr. and McKinley Randolph, signed with their father's college teams. The 2023 draft class also features several impressive basketball bloodlines, such as DJ Wagner, DJ Duren, and Cam Whitmore. Generation NBA player. Women's basketball also runs in families. Destiny Walker, Diamond DeShields, Aaliyah Edwards, Haley and Hannah Van Lith, and Sydney and Caitlin Hull have sisters and twin sisters playing college and pro ball. Maya Evans joined her father, Reggie Evans, and cousin, Nichelle Prince, to carry on the family legacy at the University of Georgia. Some sons have already made their mark at the NBA level. Stephen Curry revolutionized the game with his legendary shooting. Klay Thompson and Kevin Love became champions and perennial all-stars. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Gary Payton Secue have carved out excellent careers too. Still, the pressure and shadows cast can be daunting, even for a Hall of Famer's son. When Shaquille O'Neal played in the Drew League this summer, the announcer still called him Shaq's son rather than by his own name. Shaquille has embraced being his own person, while also honoring his father's larger-than-life legacy. Ultimately, combining talent with determination allows these basketball sons and daughters to thrive.